Carberry Cross 4-1. Ad Hoc 13-2. Look at Bow. They're going for Bow. 11's down to 8's. 12-1 Montefiore. 14's bounce back. At 20-1 we have Rathbone Prince for Ireland. Eau de Cologne. 20-1 as well, Supreme Charm. Money for Lord Bernie Buffon was 50s early this morning, down to 20s now, Josh Giffords. 33-1, Dor and Spry, what a story that would be. You're a good one. 40-1, Madjet, Go Ballistic, Royal Predica and Mertz Man. 40-1, Atavistic. 50-1, Iris Blur. 50-1 Bouchasson, and the complete outsider Dark Stranger at 66-1. They're all
a bit slow away, Beau, as they head towards the first of 24 fences in the Attheraces Gold Cup, and it's Bouchasson on the inside in the green jacket, Dark Stranger in the centre, Doran's Pride out very wide, Eau de Cologne. They're all safely over the first. The second is an open ditch, and it's Dark Stranger and Bouchasson. Lord Bernie Buffon in the blue and red jacket close up on the outside, Eau de Cologne as they clear this one. Then Doran's Pride, Ad Hoc in a prominent early position, out wide in a noseband, Supreme Charm in the blue and white jacket. And these are followed then by Atavistic, Carberry Cross right up the inside, Montefiore and Go Ballistic, and then Bounce Back and Mertz Man. Royal Predica from Majed, and then Bow on the outside, restrained early on today. Rathbone Prince is next from Iris Blur. Frenchman's Creek in the black jacket under Paul Carberry right out the back is nearer last than first, and in fact only got one behind him, and that is You're a Good. Making the right-hand turn, Dark Stranger leads the way with 19 others chasing as they run downhill. Dark Stranger from Bouchasson and Eau de Cologne and Lord Bernie Buffon. Then Old Doran's Pride on the outside of Atavistic with Ad Hoc and Carberry Cross right up the inside as they run downhill to the next. Dark Stranger's over in front there. And again, they land safely. Reminders in rear for Royal Predica, a slow jump by Euro Gooden in last place as they turn into the back straight. Dark Stranger continues to lead the way in the headgear from Bouchasson. Lord Bernie Buffon and Eau de Cologne. Bow is getting handy now. White sleeves on the outside as they jump the first in the back straight. Doran's Pride is just in behind the leaders from Mertz Man as they jump the next. Dark Stranger, Lord Bernie Buffon, Eau de Cologne. Then Bouchasson, Bow, Supreme Charm and Doran's Pride, and then Atavistic and Mertz Man behind these as they jump an open ditch. They're followed by Majid out wide. Carberry crosses midfield up the inside. Then back to Ad Hoc, who's lost a prominent early position, followed by Bounce Back and Royal Predica and Montefiore and Go Ballistic, Iris Blur, Rathbone Prince clearing the water. Frenchman's Creek one from last, and Euro Gooden continues at the tail. Now the railway fences coming up. These are fences 8, 9 and 10, and it's Dark Stranger from Eau de Cologne, rather put down in second place on the outside as they sail to the other side. Dark Stranger, Lord Bernie Buffon, Eau de Cologne, then Supreme Charm in the noseband, Atavistic in a white cap towards the left. On the inside, Bouchasson as they clear the last in the back straight. They're still very well grouped, and Dark Stranger running a lot sweeter today than he has of late. Leads by 5 or 6 lengths to Lord Bernie Buffon, with Eau de Cologne in third on the outside. 3 lengths to Supreme Charm, then Bow back in 5th place. Bouchasson, Doran's Pride on the outside of Atavistic. These are followed by Mertz Man coming into frame in orange sleeves. Ad Hoc is close up with Mertz Man. Carberry Cross, yellow jacket, black cap towards the inside in the headgear there. Quite a good position as they run towards the pond fence. In pink, Bounce Back is just behind Carberry Cross. Then Old Go Ballistic, Iris Blur. Frenchman's Creek is still held up out the back. Jumped that well, however. And Euro Gooden is the only one seriously detached. They've completed a circuit then and heading now towards the next. This is fence number 12, and it's Dark Stranger that continues to lead from Eau de Cologne and Lord Bernie Buffon. Bow is right there on the outside, followed by Bouchasson. Reminders Lord Bernie Buffon. Now Carberry Cross almost at leisure moves into about 5th place, travelling mighty well under Liam Cooper. Then Ad Hoc just in behind Carberry Cross from Supreme Charm. Doran's Pride, Atavistic and Bounce Back, and Royal Predica and Iris Blur. And Montefiore has pulled up as they head up past us. And it's Dark Stranger that leads from Bouchasson, from Lord Bernie Buffon and Eau de Cologne. Carberry Cross on their heels from Bow. then Ad Hoc and Supreme Charm. Behind these is Doran's Pride, Bounce Back, Royal Predator, Rathborn Prince, Atavistic, Frenchman's Creek held up along with Go Ballistic towards the rear. So they turn once again down the hill and on towards the 14th fence. And Dark Stranger continues to make it. One or two just getting a bit behind. Mertzman, Madjed, and at the top of the picture, Eurogooden looks like being pulled up as they run down towards the next. Plenty still in with chances. And it was Dark Stranger from Eau de Cologne. Buchasson right there up the inside. Carberry Cross still right there in that yellow jacket. Bow on the outside. Lord Bernie Buffon gets squeezed out on that bend. And Ad Hoc didn't have a lot of room up the inside either, as once again they run into the back straight. And this line of 7 fences, Dark Stranger, he's a good 7 lengths clear as they head towards the next. Dark Stranger followed in second now by Carberry Cross, who's sent into pursuit. Then Eau de Cologne, Buchasson, Lord Bernie Buffon, Ad Hoc and Doran's Pride. The leaders over the next open ditch. Frenchman's Creek is creeping forward up the inside under Paul Carberry into, well, he's still worse than midfield, but he's not that far behind Carberry Cross, the horse in second place. Aris Blur at the tail of the chasing pack, but Dark Stranger continues to lead over the water jump. Back towards the railway fences then. And it's Dark Stranger by 5 lengths to Carberry Cross. Bounce Back now moves into 3rd place under McCoy in the pink jacket. Ad Hoc is close up. Mistake Carberry Cross. Frenchman's Creek getting right into it. The black jacket. The noseband Doran's Pride. Also in the noseband Supreme Charm. Eau de Cologne on the outside. They head towards the last in the back straight. And Dark Stranger continues in front. He's led all the way so far, with Bounce Back going into second. Carberry Cross is third as they make the turn out of the back straight. Now Dark Stranger still kicking on. Ad Hoc is fourth but being ridden. Frenchman's Creek trying to close up into 5th place on the outside of Royal Predator as they head back towards home then, towards the final 3 fences. And Dark Stranger at a big price here. Danny Howard with the ride of his life from Bounce Back in second, chased by Ad Hoc, last year's winner in the white sleeves. Frenchman's Creek now under pressure on the outside, then Carberry Cross and Royal Predator. This is the 3rd last, the pond fence, and Dark Stranger is joined by his stablemate Bounce Back on the outside. Ad Hoc in 3rd place as they round the final turn. Bounce Back on the outer at the white face. Dark Stranger on the inside. Ad Hoc and Carberry Cross and Frenchman's Creek all well fancy. They're all chasing hard, but they don't look able to get on terms as Bounce Back now takes it up for the champion jockey in his record-breaking season down towards the final fence. Bounce Back jumps it well. Dark Stranger is second. Martin Pipe 1 and 2. They're clear of Frenchman's Creek, and Tony McCoy, he knows how to find the winning post. 289 winners this season, and Bounce Back wins the Attheraces Gold Cup. From Dark Stranger, a tremendous run in second. Frenchman's Creek in third, followed home by Ad Hoc. Aris Blur, another pipe runner, runs on for 5th. Then Carberry Cross and Supreme Charm. Doran's Pride, followed home by Royal Predator, Rathborn Prince, Madjed and Lord Bernie Buffon, and Buchasson. Go Ballistic well beat, along with Atavistic and Bow, and Eau de Cologne just about last. Mertzman pulled up. Bounce Back, the 14-to-1 winner of the inaugural running of the Races Gold Cup. Bounce Back here in the colours of Belinda Harvey, trained by Martin Pipe, who won this race when it was known as the Whitbread in 1995 with Cash Fleur, and Tony McCoy's first win in the race. Bounce Back paid £13.30 for a win and £1.90 for a place. Big place dividend for Dark Stranger, £12.70, £1.80 Frenchman's Creek and £2.20 for Ad Hoc. The exacts are £1,002.10.